good evening and welcome to the 5 p.m. Tulsa City Council meeting. You can view this meeting on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, Cox Channel 24, or at tgovonline.org. Assisting the council tonight are Jack Blair, our city attorney, Lori Doring, our secretary to the council, and Catherine Ong, council staff. If you wish to speak on an agenda item, please see Catherine to complete a request to speak card prior to that item being read. You will not be allowed to speak on any item that has already been read. Please join us in pledging the allegiance to the flag of our country and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. All right, announcements. People wishing to speak on an agenda item are limited to 5 minutes total per meeting. Public input is a time for members of the public to provide insight on the agenda item. Due to the meeting format, public input is not a time for a question and answer period. All comments should be relevant to the agenda item and directed to the council. We are using a electronic timing system in front of the speakers. At the microphone, there is a green timer to let you to count down the time used. A green light will let you know when your time is started. Yellow is a warning to let you know that you have 30 seconds remaining, and a blinking red light will be shown when your time has concluded. We ask that you stay within your time limits so everyone wishing to speak is given equal time. Thank you. Please keep the podium area railings and aisles free from recording devices and tripods. Recording equipment and accessories, including tripods, must be in the media center. As posted on tonight's agenda, certain items are subject to consideration and possible approval, adoption, denial, amendment, or revision. So I call this meeting to order. Please call the roll.
Counselor Hall Harper.
Here.
Counselor Archie.
Here.
Counselor Dutton.
Here.
Counselor Bellis.
Here.
Counselor Gilbert.
Here.
Counselor Bengal.
Here.
Counselor Dr. Wright.
Here.
Counselor Lakin.
Here.
Counselor Bush.
Here.
All right. Item number 1, receipt of filing of minutes. 1A, minutes of regular meeting held at 4 p.m. on June 17th, 2026. B, minutes of regular meeting held at 5 p.m. on June 17th of 2026. Do we have any speakers?
We have no speakers.
All right. Is there council discussion?
I move to approve items 1A and B.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Counselor Archie.
Yes.
Counselor Dutton.
Yes.
Counselor Bellis.
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert.
Yes.
Counselor Bengal.
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright.
Yes.
Counselor Lakin.
Yes.
Counselor Bush.
Yes.
Counselor Hall Harper.
Yes.
All right. Item 1A through 1B are approved. 2, appointments and reappointments. No items this week. 3, public hearing. 3A, public hearing to receive written and oral comments from citizens regarding the proposed ordinance adopting the annual assessment role for tourism improvement district number 1, assessing these parcels of real property within the city limits on which there is located a hotel or motel that has 110 or more rooms for the purpose of providing marketing services as set forth in 11 OS section 391031A, providing the time and method for payment of said assessments and the penalty of non-payment. Is there a motion to go into public hearing?
I make a motion to enter public hearings.
Second.
Lori, please call the roll.
Counselor Archie.
Yes.
Counselor Dutton.
Yes.
Counselor Bellis.
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert.
Yes.
Counselor Bengal.
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright.
Yes.
Counselor Lakin.
Yes.
Counselor Bush.
Yes.
Counselor Hall Harper.
Yes.
All right. Do we have any speakers?
We have no speakers.
All right. Without objection, we will exit public hearings. B, public hearing to receive comments from citizens regarding a proposed ordinance amending ordinance 25688, closing a certain portion of a vertical airspace located at 711 South Boulder Avenue Tulsa Original Town Edition requested by Jamie Skipper of Wallace Design Collective on behalf of Mayfield Investments. Do we have a motion to enter public hearing?
I move to enter public hearing.
Second.
Lori, will you please call the roll?
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengel?
Yes.
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 Bush?
Yes.
Counselor Hall Harper?
Yes.
All right. Will you please call the first speaker?
We have no speakers.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Without objection, we will exit public hearing. 4A, mayor's items. 4A, report from the mayor or his designee on community events, briefing on city activities, city efforts, and new business. Anybody from the mayor's office?
Let me see. Do I turn this? You turn
It's
it on.
on.
Is it on? Oh, okay. Hi, good evening. I'm here to give you the mayor's report. Carrie Fothergill, Public Advocate, Mayor's Office. I just have 5 real quick items I want to bring to your attention. You probably know this already, but this is a good moment to get it out to the public as well. So earlier today, this is so exciting, Chief Hoskin of the Cherokee Nation and Mayor Nichols signed an MOU for the Cherokee Nation Health Service Grant. This MOU centers on a new investment from Cherokee Nation Health Services that will deploy a culturally relevant lung cancer screening initiative and lays the foundation for broader work together in the future. I'm super excited about that. Our future work will be guided by the voices of the community and direct resources where they are needed. Okay, so if you have any questions, let us know. I think Councilor Bellis, I think you're working on this initiative. Are you on the committee? Somebody from the council is involved, one of the councilors. Which committee? I'm sorry, the Cherokee Nation MOU for the lung health screening. Okay,
No.
well, I
No.
thought one of you were very lucky and were involved with the conversation. So let me know if you have any questions and I'll get some answers to you. This is online on the mayor's webpage, all the information. So City of Tulsa, Mayor of Tulsa, go there and it has the MOU, well, it has the information about the MOU and what this is. Then I just wanted to bring up Safe Move Tulsa again. I know you guys are very well aware of that. Safe Move Tulsa hit a milestone at the turn of the fiscal year, crossing more than 400 Tulsans housed, including more than 200 through the rapid exit strategies that we've got deployed out there. The data drive approach, backed by investments from this council, is delivering in a big way. You can follow along on our progress at the safemovetulsa.org. I went in and checked out the website. They have actually 449 is what they're tracking as of today, just a few minutes ago. So lots of great information out there about Safe Move and where we are and what we're tracking. Okay? Another reminder, you guys know about the T-Town Home Catalog. We went live bringing 18 pre-approved housing plans to our developers. The plans are structured to be easy for the development community to utilize. This was a big step for affordability for our developers out there in the housing world, and a great way to round off our housing month in June. So just a reminder of that. That is also online. And thank you, counselors, who were able to attend the kickoff of all of that as well. The Domestic Violence Prevention Task Force has been created by an executive order. This might be the one that I thought the counselors involved. Counselor Bellis, are you involved with the domestic violence? I swear they said Counselor Bellis was involved. So now you have to be involved, and we're going to put you to work.
I'm being voluntold. No,
Okay.
From the public health perspective, I'm down for
Okay,
both.
Thank you. This force will build on existing collaboration. They will deliver findings and strategies to help shift the community issues of domestic violence in the right direction, which for the past 20 some odd years, we've been working really hard and trying to do that. So hopefully we'll succeed and make some leeway this time. So first drone delivery. I know you guys are excited about that. MANA's coming. There is no date announced when they will actually launch, but they have received some key permits. And they're working directly with Mr. Skates on trying to make that as easy as possible from a development permitting perspective. So if you have any questions about that, just let us know. And that's all I have for you. Just a few reminders. If you have any questions, let me know and we'll get you some answers, and y'all have a good night.
All right, thank you.
Do you have any questions right now?
Did we ever, so we went up for a press conference to the mayor's office a couple of weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And
Yes, sir.
that 400 number was announced, but I thought that we were going to announce the next decommissioning of a camp or two. Has that announcement been made? I may have missed it.
Not
It
that
wasn't
I-
announced then.
Not that I have seen yet.
Okay.
As of today, there were 9, I think, decommissioned encampments that was on the tracker. I think it was 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the one that we were briefed on still hasn't been announced yet, I guess.
Not that I'm aware
Okay.
of.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll make sure you guys know, okay?
Oh, yeah,
All right.
yeah,
All right,
okay.
thanks. Good night.
Thank you, Ms. Fothergill. Anna, do we have any, Catherine, do we have any speakers on this item? Sorry, I'm just kind of
No, we do not.
unexpected. So, okay, all right, awesome. The remaining items 4B through 4S will not be read aloud. However, public comments will be received on these items. Do we have any speakers?
We have one speaker, Mr. John Huffines, for items 4D, J, L, M, O, and R.
Good evening, Mr. Huffines.
Good evening. It's a joy listening to Ms. Fothergill. Yes, peace, peace. I'm thankful for our honorable leaders. I'm grateful for the Honorable Council Chair, Karen Gilbert, the Honorable Vice Chair, Christian Bengal, honorable counselors, staff, team, and security. We're thankful to the citizens of this great city of love, Tulsa, and this great nation under God, the USA. It is a joy to be with you on this 15th day of July in the year of our loving Lord Jesus Christ, 2026. For agenda item 4D speaks of the addition of waterline materials needed for design change. While this is important, it is also important to welcome the waterline of God's love to continue to flow through us, through Tulsa. Agenda item 4J, a donation from Tulsa Police Foundation for Officer Connor Uttery's travels to Dallas, Texas, to attend the 2026 National Co-Responder Conference. Sounds like a good idea? Surely it is. Another good idea is when we see or hear an emergency vehicle, pray for peace in that situation and for wisdom for every decision maker. And speaking of wisdom for decision makers, God Almighty, we invoke your guidance. I'm grateful for our efficient responders. Of course, this includes our police department, our excellent police department. Agenda item L, donation of a full-size refrigerator, an office printer, and 2 fully equipped bikes from the Tulsa Police Foundation to the Tulsa Police Department for the downtown office. I appreciate the good the Tulsa Police Foundation does and brings to the table. When we each bring our good to the table, good happens. Agenda item M, a donation of 4 police outfitted e-bikes from the Tulsa Police Foundation to the Tulsa Police Department for the downtown bike patrol, valued at $6,200. Helping our excellent police department continue to be prepared has great merit. Agenda item O, a travel donation from National Fire Academy for Justin Flake to travel to Emmitsburg, Maryland on July 5th through 17th, 2026 to attend the National Fire Academy Commercial Fire Plans Review and Plans Review of Fire Alarm Systems courses. I'm grateful for our excellent fire department, looking to remain informed about fire alarm systems and perhaps new technology, helping our citizens remain safe. Agenda item 4R, a special event application, MAS Tulsa, Road March to MAS, scheduled for July 25th, 2026, starting at 100 North Main Street. Supporting documentation tells us this is a one-vehicle march, a single truck pulling a trailer with a band, followed by participants on foot, approximately 100. It's a short march from Cicero's Restaurant to Guthrie Green Park. Guthrie Green is a gift to Tulsa from a Jewish family. Tulsa loves the Jewish members of Tulsa and all the Jewish family and their native homeland, beautiful Israel. Thank you, family.
Thank you, Mr. Huffines. Catherine, that's the only speaker?
Yes, correct.
All right. Is there any council discussion?
I move to approve items 4B through S with the emergency clause on 4B.
Second.
Lori, will you please call the roll?
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
Counselor Bush?
Yes.
Counselor Hall Harper?
Yes.
All right. Items 4B through 4S are approved with the emergency clause on 4B. 5, authorities, boards, and commissions. A, monthly status report from the Sales Tax Overview Committee on current activities and efforts. Who's doing it? Good evening.
Thank you. I'm Scott Grizzle, Vice Chair of the Sales Tax Overview Committee. I'm currently representing District 9. I've said if we get a 10, I'll keep moving because I've been in half the districts in the city over my lifespan here. So I wanted to highlight 4 projects. One of them is Vision Arts, which I mentioned last time I spoke here. There was just recently the announcement of the 7th round of Vision Arts funding to 18 local arts organizations. Of those, a third of them had not received Vision Arts funds before, which is great. And of the remaining, 4 of those had received it once before, but not recently. So that is good that that money's being spread around. I know this is probably a minor part of city business, keeping the city operating, but the arts and culture are what make the city great. And I've volunteered for Mayfest for nearly 2 decades, and this is one project that I'm always watching for updates on. In the month of June, the Sales Tax Committee did a deep dive on Fred Johnson Park at 61st and Riverside. This is a park that many of us know is where we dumped our tree debris before and has not gotten a lot of use. It's been a much anticipated redo of that park, and despite the major redesign that's coming and 5 ad alternates, it is still listed as under budget currently. Additions to the park, there's going to be a covered basketball playground, 3-section dog park, maybe bigger than Hunter Park. There's also going to be a skate park, many new features coming to this park, really programming the whole area. We had a lot of questions about kind of the functionality of these areas, what potential things could be added. Water fountain for the dog park was mentioned, and also some bioswale to address the stormwater runoff in that area. So we're hopeful for even more improvements to come. The groundbreaking for that park is August 7th, with completion in August of next year. So pretty quick turnaround. Less quick turnaround, Woodward Park, but Woodward Park is coming up on the end. Planting's done, ponds are being filled, sod's being laid. That park is scheduled to be completed in September and looks like it will meet that date.
Good.
I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. Hicks Park was one. Questions got asked of one of our members about the parking lot because it's in particularly bad shape. Speaking with the Parks Department, we found out part of the problem was that it seems to have been engineered for the stormwater to run into the parking lot as opposed to away from. And so standing water has been part of the reason that that parking lot is so bad. All the planning has been done to correct that, redo the park, and also, very importantly, redo the parking lot while keeping access to the rec center and other facilities of the park. So it's actually going to be done in 2 halves. The first half is scheduled to actually, I believe, kicked off this week. So
Yep.
those are my 4 updates.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Any questions? That was a very good report. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Do we have any speakers on the STOC report?
We have one speaker, Mr. John Huffines.
Thank you, councilors. Enjoyed Scott's report. Authorities, boards, and commissions. Agenda item 5A. I'm grateful for the unity and harmony demonstrated by the Sales Tax Overview Committee as they come together to produce this report. Their collaborative spirit strengthens trust and helps guide wise decisions for our city. And under parks, we have seen supporting documentation regarding our public zoo, a place that celebrates the beauty of nature. It offers a wonderful opportunity to appreciate creation and nature's and our Creator, God the Father and His Son, the Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you, counselors, for your service, your thoughtful leadership, and your continued commitment to Tulsa. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Huffines. All right, 6 ordinances, first reading. The following items in this section of the agenda will not be read aloud, and without objection, items 6A through 6H will be forwarded to the next council meeting for action. All right, 7 ordinances, second reading. 7A, ordinance adopting the annual assessment roll for Tourism Improvement District Number 1, assessing those parcels of real property within the city limits on which there is located a hotel or motel that has 110 or more rooms for the purpose of providing marketing services as set forth in 11 OS Section 39103.1A, providing the time and the method for payment of said assessments and the penalty for non-payment. B, ordinance naming increment District A in the Pearl District Neighborhood Economic Development Project Plan as increment District Number 27, City of Tulsa, and establishing the date of creation thereof, ratifying and confirming the actions, recommendations, and findings of the Review Committee and the Tulsa Metropolitan Planning Commission with regard to the increment District A, ratifying the confirmation of the City of Tulsa's enactment of ordinance number 25641, approving and adopting the Pearl District Neighborhood Economic Development Project Plan, established project area, and established increment District A, confirming the designation of the City of Tulsa and the Tulsa Authority for Economic Opportunity as the entities authorized to carry out and administer said project plan, including the tax apportionment fund and the use of increment revenues for payment of projects cost direct and continuing. Apportionment increment District A can be generally described as the area located east of US Highway 75 in the inner dispersal loop, south of Interstate 244, north of 11th Street South, and west of South Utica Avenue. C, ordinance amending the Tulsa Revised Ordinances, Title 49, Administrative Permit and License Fees, Chapter 3, Building Permit Fees, by adding a Section 328, Building Permit Fee Adjustment for Affordable Housing, providing for a waiver of fees imposed under Section 301, Building Permit Application Fee, and 302, Building Permit Fee to promote affordable housing in the City of Tulsa, outlining conditions to qualify for the adjustment, providing the clawback if conditions are not met, providing the severability. D, ordinance amending Tulsa Revised Ordinance Title 24 Nuisance by adding a new Chapter 6 waiver of cost and fees to promote housing affordability, an ordinance providing for the waiver of nuisance abatement cost and fees under the specific conditions to promote affordable housing, providing for the clawback of waived fees and cost if required documentation is not timely submitted, providing for severability. Do we have any speakers that might be able to speak better than I did reading those?
We have 2 speakers, Mr. James Alexander and Miss Bernice Alexander, on item 7D.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Alexander.
Good evening, everyone, especially my counselor. How you doing? Okay, this reminds me of a couple of years ago where over 2,000 houses were slated like this. Right now, it's over 1,200. I see a problem in that because the problem was happening in North Tulsa. Yes, this happened a couple of years, well, probably about 10, 12 years ago. And I know you don't like me, but you'll get over it. I have a problem with that, especially the way this is being handled. And you look like you having a problem.
What item are you on? I'm so sorry.
7D.
7D.
I guess I wasn't understanding it.
Yeah, 7D. Yes, where you have over 1,200 houses that you have nuisance abatement and things. Like I said, this happening in Tulsa, North Tulsa mainly. I can't remember how long ago it was, but it was quite a while. We had the whole place full and had a line all the way out in the street because you were talking about taking people's houses. And that's what the city always does, is take people's houses. You don't have to answer this, but how many of these houses are in North Tulsa?
Good evening, Mrs. Alexander.
Good evening. Excuse me. This is what you all are doing to people to try to force them out of their homes or create problems for them to maintain their homes. It's theft. You're forcing people out of their homes. People who? I'm going to give you an address. It's 431 East Ute Street, Tulsa. You have boarded up that house, the doors, front door and back door, and left the screens open for people to go in. And people have gone in there, and they've stolen lawn equipment and all kinds of things. You all arranged that. And you all are in violation of what you should be doing for that District 1 North Tulsa community concerning housing. You all have been involved in trying to cause people to not own property. And what you're doing is illegal. This is not 1921. During that time, they shot up the people's houses, set the houses on fire. You know, we know some people that were descendants of that 1921 riot that were present when all this was happening. So you just burned up their community and blew it up. Who does that? Now you're over there looking for houses and moving people out of houses to take their houses to do what you want to do with them. All of that is illegal. It is illegal. And you all think it's okay to steal people's homes, steal their property in their homes. What is wrong with you? Trying to stop people from having decent housing. And I can say that for more reasons than one. First of all, you let the sewer and water systems fail over there. And I wrote the complaint to the EPA for those systems to be corrected. Raw sewage coming up out of the park grounds, raw sewage backing up in people's homes. Nobody cared down here. And nobody cares that you're creating a homeless state for certain people. That is, you know, I'm a criminal justice major. And a lot of people are in prison, they're in jail, and would be in prison or in jail if some of them were found doing what you all are doing. You all have created this homeless problem. And you're sitting there satisfied with yourselves that you've done this. And why you think, I'm going to ask a question. What would Greenwood have looked like if it had not been destroyed? Today, what would it have looked like? And perhaps you think that because of the changes that are being made in North Tulsa, I also wrote a complaint on behalf of the community for 5 major streets that had to be redone. And they were redone. A group of us would go out to a park in the woods where the park board would meet about what to do with parks in North Tulsa. And a group of us went to that meeting at 5 o'clock in the morning one time. Raw sewage was coming up out of the drainage area on the grounds of the park. Now you've built up something over there at Lacey Park, and you are requiring people to pay for fees that can't pay the fees. So you're trying to lock them out of benefiting from that park. 1921 is still present today. And this council is very active in what's going on in North Tulsa. And you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. But you have no shame. And you have the nerve to try to be annoyed with me. I don't care. Because I've been writing federal complaints and getting work done over there for those people. Because we all matter. I want you all to think about what you're doing in that area, taking people's houses, having people to break into people's houses.
Thank you, Ms. Bernice. Your time's expired.
It's not over.
Thank you.
Thank you. North Tulsa will be built up.
All right.
And the people that live in North Tulsa.
Thank you, Ms. Alexander.
are
Is there
worthy
council
of being
discussion?
treated
Counselor
as
Bellis, did you
human.
have something you wanted to?
Yeah, I just wanted to
mention?
clarify what, just for the public, and I see we have so many new documenters here, what items C and D are regarding, which these are actually about making it more feasible for people to repair homes and create more affordable housing, and making it so that we're removing fees or lowering costs, waiving nuisance abatement costs and fees. Both of these items have everything to do with trying to address blighted, abandoned properties, making it feasible for people to fix them. This is all about addressing our housing crisis and making it more accessible for people to repair properties to create affordable housing. I don't want to put him on the spot, but only if you think there's anything to add. I know we have okay, he's saying we're good. We have a housing expert back there, but all right, I just wanted to clarify for folks that that is the purpose of these policies.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there any council discussion?
Move to approve items 7A through D.
Second.
Please
You're
call the
being
roll.
stopped. You will not destroy North Tulsa.
Thank
like
you,
did
Ms.
when you
Alexander.
were.
Will you please call the roll?
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
Counselor Bush?
Yes.
Counselor Hall Harper?
Yes.
All right, items 7A through D are approved. 8 council items, 8A, counselors' announcements and reports on current community events, activities, efforts, and concerns. Other than announcements and reports, no discussion will ensue. Counselor Archie and Dutton.
Hey, everybody. I want you to mark your calendars for Friday, July 24th from 5:30 to 7:30. We will be having our second annual movie in the park at Reed Park on the west side. And so bring your family and friends. We will be watching Zootopia and have hamburgers and hot dogs. Just an opportunity to get families together on the west side. I want to give shout outs to HF Sinclair and University Village for sponsoring all of our food and our the licenses for the movies and all of the particulars. But not this Friday, but Friday, July 24th. Join us at Reed Park, and thank you so much.
Okay, Counselor Dutton.
Yes, so I would like to invite City Council District 1 to join City Council District 3 in regards to a final NIO, Neighborhood Infill Overlay meeting, to deeper explain the process for the NIO. It will happen at Sequoia Hills Baptist Church, 714 North Harvard Avenue, Thursday, July 30th at 6:30 p.m. anybody and everybody in District 1 and 3 that are in the NIO overlay, definitely come and get your questions answered and get further clarity. Also, I want to announce a McClure Park Neighborhood Association meeting. It will happen at the International Gospel Center, 555 South Memorial, Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. Mark Smith with Housing Solution Tulsa will be the featured speaker.
Okay, all right. Anybody else? Okay. All right. B, donation from the Tulsa Community Foundation to the Tulsa City Council for metal Route 66 challenge coins valued at $2,925. Do we have any speakers?
There are no speakers.
All right, Mr. Council, discussion?
Before I make a motion, I just want to thank the Tulsa Community Foundation for continuing to offer very cool mementos that we can share throughout the year. So I'm looking forward to seeing these Route 66 challenge coins. It is still the centennial. We still celebrate it throughout the year. So I'm going to move to approve item 8B.
Second.
All right, please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
Counselor Bush?
Yes.
Counselor Hall Harper?
All right, 9, new business, no items this week. 10, hearing of appeals, no items. 11, hearing of public comments, no comments this week. 12, I adjourn this meeting.
Are responding to right around 8 to 10 over